That's the currency today. Myself is the currency. Wait, I have a concept of a plan, but I'm not president right now. Your hard work is never in vain. It's a man. You don't know how I feel about me. This is such a humbling experience being a pre-medical student because like, why am I broke? Good morning guys and welcome to a new vlog. Today is Wednesday the 12th. And I just wanted to start a new vlog. I think I actually started the vlog on Monday, but I don't know if I'm gonna use that footage because I couldn't breathe. I could not breathe at all. So I'm pretty sure the footage sounds very weird and windy and all the things. So I think I'm gonna, honestly, I still sound weird and windy and all the things. Like I cannot breathe, guys. And I really need to go get that checked out and get an asthma treatment. But I can't even breathe talking to you guys. I'm using all my accessory muscles to literally raise my lungs, to inhale. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. Like my back, what is this? My traps, this right here. I think that's a traps. I forgot anatomy. Trapezius. Yeah, trapezius. My trapezius muscles, they hurting because they are using, are they? Wait, why are they hurting? They're pulling my lungs up. They gotta be pulling my lungs up. I should have listened more in anatomy. But anyway, my back is hurting, child, because of my breathing. So I might stop by the ER on the way home and like get a treatment. I need to start going to urgent care instead of just going to the ER for everything. But child, the ER is more convenient for me. It's more convenient for me. So I'm gonna go, and that's an urgent, that is a emergency thing. Like you cannot breathe, you cannot bring in oxygen, push out carbon dioxide. Like that's important. So that's an emergency. So I might stop by there depending on how, honestly, I might just go because I said yesterday I was gonna go if I don't feel better today, and I don't feel better today, so why do I keep pushing it off? Like, take care of your health. Take the first thing seriously and just go get checked out because, you know, it could be bigger things. But I started reading Romans. I think I've read Romans before, but I don't remember what was in it. So I'm studying Romans again. I'm on chapter 3. People have been asking me to like do Bible studies and stuff on TikTok. But personally, I just don't feel qualified to do Bible study, teach the Bible because, child, I be lost and I be confused and I don't be knowing what's going on. So I just feel like spreading the gospel is I don't know, it's such a heavy thing to do. So I don't want to spread it incorrectly. So I'm trying to bear good witness. So I don't want to start a Bible study on TikTok. I just want to tell you guys what I'm reading, encourage you to read and do all the things. If he calls me later to do that, then okay, when I become more knowledgeable about his word, I will do that. But I'm not trying to use my I'm not trying to use my relationship with God for clout, attention, or anything like that. I'm just trying to be a light and shine bright and let him operate through me, basically. But I also started reading Atomic Habits. I mean, I can talk to you guys about it because I have time. I can also make a coffee at the same time. This is clean. I need to put these groceries up later today. Y'all, I just don't be feeling like doing nothing. Y'all, if you have not tried this from Trader Joe's, you got to put your hands on it. Child, my little brother, I am asking my little brother for money. I'm tired of being a broke pre-medical student. Like, I'm 28. I should have a savings, a 401k, a Roth IRA. I don't even know what that is, but I should have it. I should have how you'll save. Like, this is such a humbling experience being a pre-medical student because, like, why am I broke? Why don't I have money? Why am I still living like a college student? But anyway, I started reading Atomic Habits. I've had this book for a long time, but I've never been serious about reading it. And I feel like I've never been serious about reading it is because I have not been serious about changing my habits until now. I don't know, I just woke up earlier this week and I'm like, girl, you got to get your life together because your life is passing you by. And you have nothing to show for it. So I want to start getting better habits. So far, I've read chapter 1, and let me tell you guys, because I made a very beautiful connection. Because a lot of people who watch me are, you know, in medicine, so you guys are gonna get it. You guys are gonna understand what I'm going for. It. A lot of you are in medicine, also believers of Jesus Christ, Christ Jesus. So you guys are gonna get what I'm trying to put down. Okay, but chapter 1 is basically talking about just improving your habits by 1%. Like just changes small habits, and those small habits changes. Like if you change your habits to be more positive, they add up, and then you get a better overall result or goal. So he said that while you're working towards a goal or working towards something, then so you get into a plateau of latent potential. And it's basically saying like you're putting in all this hard work, but you're not seeing anything from the hard work you're putting in, which a lot of pre-meds and like a lot of people who are on this journey probably feel like that. I know I felt like that a lot during MCAT. Honestly, I feel like that a lot right now. Not even just during MCAT, but right now. So he said, when you finally break the plateau of latent potential, people will call it an overnight success. The outside world only sees the most dramatic event rather than all that preceded. And I remember that Pastor Philip Anthony was also talking about this, how nobody saw him, nobody knew his name for 13 years, and then all of a sudden 2819 like blew up, and people are now seeing him, are now seeing what God is doing for him, but they did not see the struggle he went through those 13 years, like the work he was putting in those 13 years. That's how I feel. But he basically said the plateau of latent potential, he put a graph here, right there. So he said that hard work is never wasted. It's only being stored. It's being stored, it's being stored, it's being stored, it's being stored, it's being stored. And then finally you see the result. And then when I saw that, I was like, you know what's also not wasted? Energy. Like in physics, energy is never wasted. Is that physics? I think it's physics. Energy is never wasted nor destroyed. It's only transferred or stored. So even in science, hard work is never wasted. It's stored. And then I also thought about just how when God says, when you work hard, and your hard work will be rewarded, right? And that I looked up 3 verses for that. It was Colossians 3:23 and 24. I'll put them on the screen. Colossians 3:23 and 24, which says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for your human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. Galatians 6:9 says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Proverbs 16:3 says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. So basically, all 3, so the book, who is this by? James Clear, science, and also Christ Jesus, they all are saying the same thing. Keep working hard. Your hard work is never in vain. Your hard work will be rewarded. And I think it's hard for us in society, even me, it's because we want a microwave result. Like we want to see our result right then. We do not want to wait for anything. We want to see what we worked for right then. And it's like, we can't do that. We have to wait for it. We have to wait for it, but nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to wait. But yeah, I want to leave at 9. I feel like if I leave at 9, I'll have enough time. But yeah, I am starting a series called, well, I already started it on YouTube, like for my long form content, but I'm gonna start the same series, like the grad school diary series, for my short form content, and I'm actually very excited about it. I posted my nose is like puffy, it's weird, but I posted my first video yesterday, and I don't know. I've been so excited about my content because I'm just trying to find the content that like makes me happy, makes you guys happy, makes brands happy. But you know, I'm finding it. It does take me that long, but I'm finding it. But yeah, I think I'm just trying to be simple but also funny. Cause like I don't want my personality to not be in my content. Oh, I went to Philly. I let me put the Philly footage in right now. What I have. I hate when the lights come with the sound. I want to start this video with oh, it's not what I'm looking for. Is this okay? I don't know. Let's just put y'all right here at this little angle. Hi guys. I know I have not been very consistent, but we are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia. We're in Philadelphia. The earliest flight. I'm tired. I lost my lip gloss. All my cameras are dirty. This man just almost got into a fight. Like, it's too much. But good morning, guys. It's not morning. It is morning. No, it's 11. Hey guys, I am in Philly because we are going to PCOM's. I don't know. It's just something. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Ain't had no coffee. It's just been a long travel day. It's just been too much. Last night I barely slept. So I'm literally just going through right now. So I think, because it's a coffee shop right across the street from me, I think I'm going to go get a Vietnamese coffee and walk to CVS because I forgot body wash, of all things. I forgot body wash, so I need to get body wash. I need to get a lip gloss. And yeah, that's what I need from CVS. And I'm also not too far from the, I don't know if it's Reading or Reading Market. Wait, what is it thing called? Reading Terminal Market, which has all the like, it has a lot of like food places and food things that I haven't eaten all day. So I think I'm gonna get coffee, go to Reading Terminal Market, get some food, probably something light because they said they're gonna feed us at the open house tonight, and that's at 4, and it's 11 now. So I'm gonna probably get like a pretzel. I don't know why, but this morning I woke up and I was craving a pretzel. So I'm gonna get a pretzel and maybe a cheesesteak. I don't know. I'm gonna walk around and see what they have, but we're in Philly. I'm so excited. Honestly, I feel like I can drive in Philly. Like, I feel like Philly is giving like Greensboro, Charlotte type vibe. I don't think I could drive in Boston. Boston, them people are crazy, but Philly, I think I could do. Philly, I could do. But let me show you guys where I'm staying. I got an Airbnb because the hotels were insane. But when you walk in, it's not anything too special. You have the kitchen here. Well, you have a sink, you have a dishwasher, you have a stove, and you have the refrigerator, the dorm style refrigerator. And then it's a little sitting area with the couch and the tables, and I don't know, what is that supposed to be? Like a breakfast type thing? A nook? A TV. And then you have the bathroom over here. You have the shower. I mean, it's nothing, it's a bathroom. And then me. Yeah. So I mean, it's just a house. And then walking over here, you have the bedroom, which is actually pretty cute. It's my favorite color. You see my nails. I did them last night. But yeah, this is my favorite color. So this is cute. I think this is a queen or a full-size bed, but I mean, it's just me. You have a closet. You know, you gotta check all the doors because people be crazy. What's back there? All right. All right, and then these windows actually open up. I think this is the reason I really like this one. Oh, that is so much beautiful sun. Yeah, the view is not the best, but I think I'll have to put the sunglasses on y'all anyway, but this is the view. Let me get the sunglasses. Here, it's actually very small. And then, yeah, this is the view from my, what is this? From my Airbnb. So I'm in Chinatown, so that's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, so overstimulated. It's hot in here. I don't like it. Okay, y'all. So I just finished getting ready. Same makeup, hair. I have on this black set that I got from Old Navy that time with Talasia, and I'm gonna bring my black bag that I got from Primark. I am trying to decide if I want to bring y'all because I don't want to lose y'all. I don't want y'all to get stolen. But I'm just like, if I'm just going to PCOM and I'm coming back, then I shouldn't really like be in any midst, you know. But then I'm like, after the actual event, am I gonna have time to like whip y'all up, set y'all up, make sure y'all are organized and all the stuff? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna take my phone, and then just get clips as I can on my phone. I don't think I want to take y'all with me. I don't know. I'm gonna just bring y'all. I'm gonna just bring y'all and get clips as I can. Yeah, MJ is supposed to be bringing us back here after open house. So thank God. So we don't have to spend any more money on no Uber. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go across the street to this coffee shop because I literally need some coffee. I need something. So I think I'm gonna go get a Vietnamese iced coffee. Let's actually see how much the Ubers are and how far they are, because it's 3:27 now and it starts at 4. And $25. $25. I might just stay in the house tomorrow. I was gonna go explore, but spending $100 on Uber in one day is insane, don't you think? Let me see. Okay, on Lyft it's $17, and it'll be here in 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the coffee, and then I think I'm just gonna bring y'all and just pray that nothing, you know, happens to you guys while you're in my care. Let me put some deodorant on. I felt it. I felt it. It wasn't no lubrication underneath my armpits. I'm like, definitely forgot a step. Hello?
Hi, what are you like?
About to go to the school. Huh? Alright. I bring my charger with me everywhere I go. I feel like everyone should do that because you never know when you're gonna need to charge up your phone. So I always take my charger. Got my lip gloss. I'm gonna bring my perfume because you know, you never know. Got my phone. Alright guys. I'm not bringing my wallet because I don't need it. I have Apple Pay. And I don't want to lose my ID, and I don't want to lose my my keys to my home. So I'm leaving that here. And yeah, I think that's all we got. I think I want to make a little TikTok. I wonder if MJ will want to make TikToks with me. I don't know why. Excuse me. I feel very anxious. I don't feel like the vlog has been like very natural. So I do apologize if it just seems very unnatural. But I don't know. I don't know. The vlog has just not been feeling natural to me today. Like vlogging, it hasn't been feeling natural today. But I'm still going to continue to record because I want to have the footage and I don't want my like feelings right now to, you know, dictate how the trip goes or dictate, you know, how I feel about the school or anything. So I'm going to continue vlogging. Hopefully it becomes more natural as the vlog continues into tomorrow. I think I'm just very anxious about like I really like this school. So I think I'm just very anxious about getting into this school. Like I don't want to overdo it, but I want to do just enough. You know, like I want to do just enough to get into, to make sure I get into this school. So I really, really like PCOM. I don't care if it's PCOM Georgia, PCOM South Georgia, PCOM Philly. I just know I can't live in this area, but I really do like the school. But yeah, I think I'm just anxious about, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so anxious. I'm very, very anxious. But let's go because I'm going to sit here and talk and talk and talk and not walk and walk and walk. I got to find my case. Let me turn the lights off. Keys is there. I'm not ready. I can't stay in this room for too long because I don't want to smell like a cheesesteak. All right. I got a lens wiper. All right. Let's go. So I just got out of my Uber and he said, you got to get out. I got to pick up somebody else. And I'm just like, where do I go? Because I'm at the hospital, but I'm on the campus. Let me call MJ to actually see where to go. Hey y'all, so I actually forgot to do like a talk about what I liked about PCOM, but I still like PCOM. I think now I love PCOM. It is one of my top schools. The staff there, the faculty there, the advice they gave, the medical students, the doctors, like everyone was so nice. And coming from like the undergraduate experience I had and the experience I've had at Tufts with my graduate program, the community at the school is something that's very important to me. I also am really digging manipulative medicine because, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's an extra skill that DO doctors have, osteopathic doctors have, like, in their bag. Like, who doesn't want to be a doctor with a bunch of skills in the bag? So I really enjoyed my time at PCOM. I love the school. I love the curriculum. Like, I really do like the school. So fingers crossed that they like me too. Well, not fingers crossed. Let's pray on it now. Let's pray on it. Okay? Good morning. Good morning, guys. It's 9:50. Oh, he's early. It's 9:50 right now, and it's Thursday, and I am getting ready to go meet a mutual from like TikTok and stuff, and I wanted to just come speak really fast. I'm gonna recap open house a little later. I don't have time right now, and I don't think I talked to y'all last night. Honestly, I came home. I talked to my friend a little bit. He was trying to teach me how to like do small talk because I don't know how to do small talk. So he was trying to teach me how to do small talk, and then I ended up going to bed. We're watching TV. Well, ended up talking to him, talking to Andrea, watching TV, and then going to bed. So I mean, I could have definitely talked to y'all, but yeah, I wasn't in like, I don't know. Anyway, today's a new day, and like I said, I'm going to meet a mutual from TikTok. Yeah, it's a man. Y'all know how I feel about men. But I'm going to meet him. He seems really cool, and my friend who lives here has met him before and said he was. Anyway, that's besides the point. This is what I have on. This house Airbnb type thing does not have a full body mirror, so it's really nothing. I have on this button up top, some jeans, and my Puma Speed Cats. I don't think I'm gonna put my glasses on. I don't even know if I'm gonna bring y'all because I'm walking. It's like a 5-minute walk. He said he's already there. But it's okay, I'm a girl. I can be late, you know? But it's 5 minutes away. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because I don't know. I just don't like being in people's faces for a long time. And I am planning, I don't know, Ubers are so expensive up here, but I'm planning to meet two girls who go to PCOM today if I feel like spending $60 to get there and back. Six, let's not, listen, the Uber prices here are insane. But I'm trying to think if I want to go there. I think the determining factor is going to be if the admissions lady says I can come and meet her today because I didn't get a chance to meet her yesterday. So I'm just trying to see if I can meet her today when it's not a lot of people in her face. So if she says that I can come meet her, then I'm definitely going to go. If she does not, then I think I'll just talk to the girls from PCOM like on FaceTime or something because I mean, like, what am I coming there for? You know, and yeah, it was nice because I had a tour and everything yesterday. So it's just like, I don't really, really, really need to go on campus to meet them, but it would be nice. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm not even bringing my wallet because I'm a lady. I bring my lip gloss and perfume, and that's it. That's all I need. And myself. That's the currency today. Myself is the current. Wait, Philly. Philly was scary. I'm gonna be submitting a update letter to them soon. Oh, I really like how PCOM does their admissions like thing. So basically what they do is they don't deny you until the very end. So up until like that, so up until they start looking at applications until like I think they said April or May, you have an opportunity to be invited for an interview. So if you keep updating your application and letting them know like important things that are happening or big things that have happened since you submitted your primary, they might be like, oh, that looks interesting. Let's interview her. So I like that because they give you like a huge window to be seen instead of just like, no, deny, we don't want her. So I really value that at PCOM. I also feel like PCOM's environment would also be very collaborative, like at Tufts, and also very supportive, like at Tufts. I talked to a lot of the admissions people, and they are so welcoming, so like open and stuff. I also talked to, I forgot his name, but he was dean. He was like a big guy in residency, like the residency programs. So he was so cool. Like he took the time to like talk to us, and he learned my name. He probably forgot my name, but the way he was interacting with the current students who I met. Oh, I met MJ. It's so funny when you meet like people that you meet on social media, and like you instantly click. Like me and MJ are like the same person. We're like the same person, so that was super cool. But yeah, I like PCOM a lot. PCOM Philly. I didn't visit PCOM Georgia or South Georgia. I am planning to do a little trip to Atlanta to visit PCOM. Well, a trip to Georgia to visit PCOM Georgia's. I'm gonna just say Georgia's. But yeah, let me go. Let me actually. I'm gonna bring some crackers for a snack because I'm an old lady now. My grandma used to keep crackers on her. So I got these from Ritz. I got them from the store. Duh. 61. Guys. 61 emails plus 34. So what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 95 emails. 95 emails I have to check and respond to. Okay. Um, Sorry. My name's Talasia. I'm a second year MBS student. Majority of pre-medical students end up doing it. Are you pre-med or pre-dent? Pre-med? Okay, yeah. A lot of pre-meds end up doing it in 2 years. So the second year we do our thesis and we like are applying to med school and all that kind of stuff and working. Too difficult. So we are not doing classes right now. Classes are only the first year. Yeah, so the support is amazing. The support, even from the very top, from like the program director, I literally go to him every week and like either cry, just catch up, just like talk, or just be like, hey. So that's amazing. They have an open door policy, so like if you ever walk around their offices and their doors open, you can like stop and talk and cry or whatever you need to do with them. We get a lot of like advisors, mentors. So we get a advisor who is going to be on like one of our professors. You also get a second year MBS student mentor, and you also get a first year medical student mentor who did the program. Yeah, so that's the course that was the most fun. It's the course where you actually act like a doctor. So you have to go, you learn what did we learn? It was so long ago, but not so long ago. We learned how to do like intubations and phlebotomy and all that kind of stuff. We also did like a fake OSCE. Have you heard of OSCE? Like what the med students do. So we had to do one or two of those, which was graded, just like you were in med school. So it was kind of cool to do that. But yeah, intro to clinical medicine was actually clinical medicine. So we learned about like radiology, how to read scans, all that kind of stuff. It's much more fun than biochem, I will say. No, we don't take the same exams as them, but they do compare our scores to them, basically. So basically, what they'll say is, she's in the MBS program. She did this score on the same exam with the same content that the medical students take. We know that she can do this well or better, basically. There are some people who complete the program in a year. I know one of our classmates. She's in med school now. So she was applying she applied last year and she was still waiting to hear back from schools. So she just did the program just in case. Yeah, so she finished everything in 1 year. So we don't have a schedule. We kind of make our own, do what we want to do. So research can be lit based or lab based. So you get to pick whichever one you want to do. And if you do lit based, I know for sure that you can pick whatever topic you want to do as long as you find a professor who has a little knowledge in that type of research you want to do. For lab based, you just have to find a researcher or PI who has open slots on their team, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people do now. So I'm doing lit based.
Sad Christians who don't understand the joy of the Lord is your strength. The reason we act feeble and weak is because we don't know where our strength comes from. When you get a glimpse of who your Father actually is and what He desires for your life, no matter what's happening around you, you know who's at work on the inside of you. And that in and of itself should put a fresh battery pack in your back so that you can run on and see what the end will be. So let me just give you this for a second, because I have this written down. And you know, what makes me and Phil so unique is that Phil gives such deep revelation, unpacks context for the scripture. He calls me a certified gem dropper. And so it will be crazy for us not to do what God has called and mandated us to do. I want to give you this because I believe it serves context to the scripture. And it is this: joy is not the absence of pain, it's the evidence of His presence.
That's good.
So notice scripture, and this passage of reading doesn't say that God delivered Paul out of shackles. And being tied to this prison guard, it says that even yet while he was still enchained and shackled, he rejoiced. So sometimes God doesn't deliver you out of what it is you're going through. He delivers joy to you.
In the midst of it.
In the midst of it.
Hey, come on, Bible.
The habit of wanting God to change our circumstance before he changes us. Because if God changes our circumstance without changing us,
then we won't.
We'll take the bricks from the old season and build the same home in a new season that we walked out of in yesterday.
That's good.
Now let's do some work, okay? And one of the work I want to do right now is I want to dismantle in your mind and in your heart an American theology that robs you of joy.
Come on.
Okay. And this is not going to feel good what I'm about to say. You're not going to throw a towel at me and say, preach, preacher. You're not going to throw an offering on the platform. But I cannot let you walk out this room with the strongholds that have been built up in your mind.
Silence. Silence is a virtue. It can either be pleasure or pressure. What do you hear in the silence?
It will make you strong, durable. It'll give you strength. It'll change your perspective. And this is important because life is a conveyor belt of problems.
Yes.
And trials and tribulations. So there's no season coming for you where you're not going to be dealing with something. But if you get this lesson tonight, the next thing you go through, you'll face it differently than the way you deal with it right now. Does that make sense to you? Double blessing at the end.
Oh, they love the double portion. That's what they want. But listen, without context that there was even an enemy, without understanding that there was even a devil, everything stripped and removed away from him. Family, wife dies. Everything that he loved stripped away from him. Listen to what Job says. Without context that there was an enemy, the good Lord giveth, the good Lord take it away. What kind of perspective do you have to think, even if everything I love is stripped away, blessed be the name of the Lord. Even with boils all over my body, the inability to walk, the inability to run, even in pain, blessed be the name of the Lord. I just lost my family. I just lost my wife. I just lost my things. Blessed be the name of the Lord. What kind of perspective do you have to say, blessed be the name of the Lord, when nothing around you is a reflection of the blessing of God, but what's at work on the inside of you?
It's gon' hurt, I know, but it's working for my good. Working for my good, it's working for my good. Working for my good. I just wanna be closer than before. I wanna hear your voice. I just wanna be closer than before. Wanna hear your voice. Let me say it now. I just wanna be closer than before. Wanna hear your voice, yeah. I just wanna be closer than before. But something's gon' change. Nothing stays the same. We just gotta go. It's gon' hurt, I know, but it's working for my good.
I was definitely gonna do a little review on the pizza before I started eating it, like while I was eating it. But I definitely started eating it and I forgot. This is what's left of the pizza. And I am the type of person to take my toppings off of my pizza and eat it separately. So I eat like a baby. I eat like a toddler. Don't judge me. But I put honey, because we had this hot honey pepperoni pizza when we went bowling for my birthday. It was so good. So I wanted to try to remake it and add like Italian sausage. But I don't know if it's done on the inside. The bottom is like hard. I don't know. It's good, but I don't think this is done. But I like it. 6.5 out of 10. It's not horrible, but it's good. It's edible, I'll say. It's gonna do what it needs to do tonight. But so I'm gonna finish eating this, clean up. I hopefully be in bed by 9 o'clock. So showered, cleaned, everything by 9 o'clock, and I can go to bed because yeah. Oh, sorry. Bye.
But I'll call you later when my game opens.
Okay. Good morning. Why y'all not at work?
I'm getting to it.
Like, I love this morning glow. It was so cute.
I haven't even washed my face.
That here eats, girl.
No.
No, you look good, man.
Oh,
You look
thank
like
you.
a wife that's like living
Oh,
her
stop, girl. You know I've been planning my wedding.
Can't be wife already.
It really is.
The wedding
And your
is
brother
planned.
just struggling to get through the day.
And the day just started.
Yeah.
No. 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 You can't break. You can't break. Not while I have no money. Anyway, I figured I might as well just talk to y'all while getting ready because I don't know, my vlogs haven't been. No, I need to go get some glue or something. I have some fabric glue, but I don't know if that will work because this isn't fabric. You know what? Whatever. But anyway, my vlogs, I've been vlogging, like recording, but more so like, oh man, I forgot to do my brows. It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, I have been vlogging, but not really. And I'm ashy. Just shut up, Talasia. Just shut it on up. Anyway, I've been vlogging, but more so just recording things I'm doing. And this is like, it's just so much wrong right now. Like, I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Whatever is going on right now. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I have been recording, but I feel like I haven't been talking much because I don't know. It just haven't been feeling natural to talk to the vlog in a minute. Like ever since last week, I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't giving. So I haven't been talking to the vlog, but I have been recording. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a archives video. This is a new concealer I got. Oh. I have been recording, but I haven't been like obsessed with talking to y'all lately. And I don't know, it just haven't been feeling very natural to talk to the vlog. And every time I try to talk, I either can't find my words or I can't I can't find my words, or I just get irritated with talking. So I just was like, okay, let me just stop doing this because it's not going to feel natural. When I go to record, I'm going to be irritated. So let me just stop talking at this point. Let me just still record, because if anything, I could do a voiceover. But yeah, I haven't even looked at the footage. So that is a goal that I have for today, is to actually edit some stuff. I also want to edit another grad school diaries for short form content, because it's been 2 days since I posted one, and I have a voiceover idea that I want to do for that. I'm actually thinking I'm going to really enjoy that little series, so I'm excited to get that going. My plan is to post, honestly, I want to post a video every day, but I realize that that's not, like, I feel like I would get overwhelmed by that. So my goal is to at least post one video for that series every other day. So that gives me a day to like record. It gives me time to like edit and not feel overwhelmed with like this expectation I'm putting on myself. Because I'm realizing that I put a lot of expectations on myself, and that overwhelms me, and then that causes me to not do anything. And I don't want to keep being in the space where I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm not producing, I'm not being fruitful, I'm not multiplying. So I'm trying to like be more mindful of that as I go forward with like literally everything I do. I've been having very good ideas when it comes to like a lot of things, but I never see them through. And I think it's just because when I go to do it, I just get overwhelmed. And as soon as I get overwhelmed, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. It's too much. I just can't do it. Rheumatology appointment at 11. It's 10:03, so I need to hurry up a little bit because I wanted to leave the house by 10:15, which I think I can do if I shut up. But I don't want to shut up because, you know, I'm in a talking mood right now. We have Friendsgiving tomorrow, which should be exciting. I'm going to cook some maple bacon Brussels sprouts. And I think I want to try to include some sweet potatoes in there. I think that'll be good. So we'll see how that turns out tomorrow. Because I'm not the best cook now. I don't know. I'm not the best cook. I'm literally losing the recipes. So I hope my husband know how to cook, or we're gonna like survive off DoorDash or Alfredo, fried chicken, like the basic stuff. Because, oh, you know what? Never mind. I can make me a little roast now. A little Americanized curry chicken, you know. But like Thanksgiving spreads, nah, boo. We ordering out. If you don't know how to basic turkey and clean a turkey, and I know how to clean collard greens because I'm from the South. But if you don't know how to do all that, make a honey glazed ham and all that kind of stuff, then we just SOL, because unless I can find the recipe on TikTok, I don't know how to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Where's my Lord mercy? Yeah. Literally, get somebody else to do it. But yeah, speaking of husband, I haven't had another dream of a man. I know I told y'all I've been having dreams, like I've been having a lot of dreams about these men, these XY inhabitants, these XY species, but I haven't had one in a while. But the other day, I literally planned my entire wedding. Well, not the entire wedding. I'm still missing a few like concepts that I want to include in my wedding, but I planned majority of my wedding. So I have the hairstyle I want to do. I have a concept of the dress I want to do. I'm not president right now. I have a concept of a plan, but I'm not president right now. So I personally don't want to do a big wedding right off the bat, but I'm a very shy person in person. Like I I'm very shy. I hate for attention to be on me. It's very weird. You know, it's very weird. I've never been the type of woman to really aspire and dream to have like this big, huge wedding. And yeah, I just feel like I would get so overwhelmed with that. Because even when people compliment me, it just feels so weird. And I always find like a way to change the subject. I don't know. I just don't like attention on me. Like a whole day about me, weird. So a whole big extravaganza about me just seems very weird to me. I want to go to the courthouse with like a few people and, you know, get married there. I'm honestly the type of person to be married for a few years or a few months before I even tell people. So that is a possibility of something I might do. But I do know I want to go to the courthouse with a few family members, a few close friends, and get married. I have the updo I want to have when I do that. I also have the dress I want to wear when I do that. I have some pictures, like engagement picture inspiration that I want to do when my time comes. Like I literally have a lot planned out for my wedding. Which honestly sounds crazy because, girl, you could be planning for anything else right now, but you're planning for a wedding. But I'm just trying to prepare because I feel like my man is coming very soon. So why not prepare? I also figured out what kind of ring I want, like the style of ring I want. I feel like this is things that all women should think about because, like, you know, when the time comes, you don't want to be like hustling and bustling trying to figure out what kind of ring you want, what kind of man you want, what kind of wedding you want. Like, of course it's going to change over time, but you want to have like a foundation of ideas that, you know, where you coming from. So the type of ring I want, toy moi, it's French. It's Toietmoi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me actually see. Andrea told me how to say it the other day, but I forgot. Because how to pronounce toi et moi.
Toi et moi.
Toi et moi. Toi. Toi. Toi et moi. Toi et moi. Yeah, I want a toi et moi ring. I'm going to put it on the screen. That is the type of ring I want. Hi. Yeah. No. Rheumatology.
Rheumatology?
Yeah. Okay. Up, 3, right. Okay, thank you. Up, 3, right, up, 3, right, up, 3, right. She asked me was I over, wait. She asked me was I over 18, so it's giving youth. So I'm finally in the doctor's office. I've been here for an hour, but I mean, I'm not the type of patient to get upset when doctors are running behind me because I understand. But my goal is to advocate for myself as a patient, and I encourage everyone to advocate for themselves as a patient because as I am a physician, I want to advocate for my patients and I want to listen to my patients' concerns. But I'm not sure if you're new here. I've been having a lot of swelling in my leg. Nobody can figure out what's going on. I've visited so many specialties. I had a CT the other day. I think I told y'all. I got the results back and I just read them. The impressions were fine. Nothing compressed in my iliac veins or arteries or anything like that. So it's like, why is the blood getting like why is the flow in my leg so crazy? But I have a history of lupus in my family and my mom has the same symptoms. So I really want to get tested for lupus to see if that's something I have, because if not, I want to figure out what's going on. Like, I'd rather just rule stuff out instead of like, okay, you don't have all the symptoms, so we're not gonna test you for it. I'd rather just get tested for it and rule it out. So that's why I'm back. Last time I came, they tested for thyroid, like hypothyroid, hyperthyroid, Hashimoto's, all that kind of stuff, and everything was good.